Hi, I wanted to mark World Book Day a bit differently this year. Normally I'd share my favourite book or do a book review of some sort, or just talk about the pleasure of reading and how that has enhanced my life from a very young age right through to now. And this year's a bit different because I want to share a couple of excerpts from my books recently. So in October last year I self-published my first ebook, which is called Being the Best You Can Be, Tips and Encouragement to Lead Your Daily Life, which is 99p from Amazon. And I kept it 99p because I wanted to make it affordable for most people to have, because it contains quite a lot of information really. It covers topics such as gratitude, kindness, travel, walking, meditation, lots of things that are important to me and important to a lot of other people. And so far the review's been really good, and the feedback, for some it's been they've learnt something new, for others it's been consolidation in some areas and just giving them that gentle reminder of how they wish to be. So today I'm going to share just a little extract from that, just one of the chapters, and I'm doing it against this backdrop of nature because generally a lot of my inspiration comes from walking. I'll either record something as I'm walking along, or I'll stop and take notes, or when I get back home then I'll just write a few notes, and sometimes a whole blog post has come from that. And this book is made up of the blog posts, a lot of them, that I've maintained for over the last couple of years. So this chapter is called Challenge Yourself. Let's go. When was the last time you tried something new? Have you stepped outside of your comfort zone recently? Are you willing to change your beliefs about situations or people when necessary? Does the idea of challenging yourself scare you? Challenge doesn't need to be anything risky or dangerous. It doesn't need to get you into trouble, and certainly doesn't need to hurt you. Sometimes the challenge happens without you choosing it. However, when viewed positively, there are lots of benefits to be gained from challenging yourself or your beliefs. Challenge invariably leads to change. As some would say, change is a challenge in itself, which would naturally bring up emotions and reactions in us such as fear, anxiety, doubt, but also adrenaline, which kicks in to get us through. There are many ways to challenge yourself and get out of your comfort zone, and here are a few ideas to set you off thinking what you would choose. So learn a new language. Depending on your linguistic abilities, this could be a huge challenge or a relatively safe one, but the benefits of meeting new people and growing in confidence would be worth it. Travel solo. This could be for a weekend, a week, 2 weeks or a year, somewhere close by to begin with, or to a far-flung country you have never visited. Whatever you choose, you will learn so much more about yourself whilst making lots of new friends and discovering somewhere new. Join a new group or club. There may be an activity, sport or hobby you have always wanted to try, but have not had the time for before, so make time and get out there. You could choose something you are comfortable with, or a completely new idea. If it challenges you in some way and gets you out of your comfort zone, then that's great. Try a new author, singer, style of music or restaurant. This might appear less scary than the others, and therefore maybe a good one to choose first if you don't want a big challenge. But trying a different style can open you up to events and opinions. Talk to someone new. It's amazing how many people we could interact with in a day, but don't, as we are safe within our usual circle of friends, or we think the other person wouldn't speak to us. But we won't know without trying, and you never know where that first hello or smile can lead. Dress differently. You could try a new style, or simply a different colour. Often we can get caught up in wearing the same clothes for certain situations. However, if we've changed it up a little, we could find we receive more compliments. We may feel different, or we may find ourselves more open to noticing others. Fitness or a charity challenge. Of course, there will be some of you wanting a big challenge to literally take you out of your comfort zone, and that's where a fitness or charity challenge may be needed. Even if you don't feel fit enough, signing up for an event ahead of time can be the motivation you need to get out there and challenge yourself physically. By doing a charity challenge, there is also the motivation to make sure you complete it, and also the feel-good factor through earning money for a good cause. So, are you ready to challenge yourself?